ranked 33 in the nation, committed to the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. An amazing talent, a special young man. But through all, he is just a regular kid. Welcome to episode 5, The Hype. Everybody wants to know, why Carolina? First of all, who else were you getting recruited by before you made that big time decision?
I was getting recruited by probably most of the schools in the country, but I had offers from Tennessee, Wake Forest, Clemson, Providence, Iowa State, Virginia, and a couple more high majors. But
do you think, a lot of people, you got a lot of people out there that say, you made your decision too quick. You have a lot of, just people with their opinion, like you said. Does that bother you, or do you think you made it too quick, or you think it was, the perfect decision?
Sometimes I let it get to me about how I could have been, Duke,
right.
Kentucky. But I feel like it was the best place for me.
And it's not a bad choice either. They up there with those schools.
Yeah, they just won a national championship.
Right,
so,
exactly.
It feels good, they just won a national championship. That when I get there, hopefully I'll do the same thing.
Right.
But it was just like a family type thing. Like, Roy kind of took me in under his wing. He taught to me. He went to every game during the live period. He was at every game. Or he had an assistant at every game. Every game they tell me what I could work on. Like, they kept it real with me from the jump. So, and I like the way he recruited me. Like, he didn't just offer me just because, my name or who I was. He built a relationship with me, and we moved forward from day one, and each step of the way, we came closer.
Ranked 33 in the ESPN polls, AP Associated Press, All First Team, Conference Player of the Year, Wilson Times Player of the Year. How you feel about all those accolades, man?
It's just a blessing, all the hard work and hours I put in finally paying off, so just got to keep going, got to keep grinding.
Good. It's good to hear, man. But I know your most prized possession is the Gatorade Player of the Year. Only one person gets it in each state, and you did it as a junior. How does that feel?
It feels great, just another something that God blessed me with. So it's just a blessing, got to keep going. Hopefully I get it 2 times next year, so that's one of my goals. About to put in some work. People don't understand, half the work I put in. It's an everyday thing, twice a day, 2 times a day. So, just grind every day, just get better. Good. Now, whatever you got, all right, to the side step 3, all right.
Same thing, we're working on the simulation we just did. Coming off the screen, attacking, get the switch from the big man. All right, you got guards in the gap, so size up here, size the big man up, rise up when you do it. Switch. Good. Your world. Good. You go. I want more of the hezzy up there. Alright? Like you're bringing it like you're about to shoot. I don't want the push out. I want you to be here. Boom. Almost selling the shot and then kind of drop it underneath like that when you pull up. Alright? Sell the shot. Good. Like your position. Good. Work, ball. Good. Work through. Good. Hold it. Good. Outlet. Good. Tap. Quick move. Good. As far as Koby's progression from his first getting to Greenfield all the way up, tell us about his story, man, because it's kind of started here and then just kind of blew up out of nowhere.
It really has, but I remember the first time seeing him coming into his 9th grade year. I thought he had a chance to be really good. I thought he had a chance to be special, but it happened really fast.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of it had to do with he already had the IQ of the game, but his body was catching up with him, and he's the hardest worker I've ever had here. This kid works his butt off, and And when you hear the phrase "hard work pays off," it does. And you know, he's just so hungry, and I just think it's a great combination of, you know, he's like the perfect student athlete when it comes to, he knows he's got to do his grades, he knows he's got to, you know, respect his teammates, but he has a goal, and there's nothing stopping him.
So we're here in your hometown, Goldsboro, North Carolina, man. Tell me about, you know, growing up down here, how it was for you.
You know, you hear about Goldsboro, you know, it's hard. And, you know, hey, when I was younger, it was worse out here. Like, there was a lot of stuff going on. You know, I seen my cousin get shot. You know, it's crazy. Like, he got shot in the leg. And it's so surreal. Like, it happened, like, right in front of me. Like, everybody screaming, you don't know what to do. So I just, you know, I ran home, ran inside, grabbed my mom. I really didn't know what to do. I was scared.
All right. All right. I bet that's a traumatic experience. Where were you when it happened? Like, were you down there? Or?
I was down. No, I was like walking home, and then, you know, I seen the truck. I almost got my back turned, so you heard the gunshot go off.
Yeah.
And I turned around. I see him laying there. The truck skirted off. So I'm looking around. Everybody screaming. Like, no. So I just took off. I ran home. It's like, yo, you know what happened? Like, so.
There's a lot of people that don't, you know, experience stuff like that in their whole lifetime. You know, I haven't experienced stuff like that, so I can only imagine that like drives you. Does it like drive you as far as like on the court or in the classroom, or you know, do you use that as like motivation to get out?
Yeah, whenever he got shot or whatever, I used it as motivation. You know, turn something negative into a positive. It only, you know what I'm saying, to move him out, you know, move my family out, my mom, my dad, and get out of here. I know they don't want to live in Goldsboro forever.
Right.
They want to do something new, travel the world. So,
right.
You know, you just keep working hard. It wasn't surprising seeing somebody running from the cops. Like,
yeah, I heard Goldsboro, they're notoriously known for being like a bad area in North Carolina, you know, let alone just, you know, Goldsboro, but just in the whole state. It's known as one of the bigger violence and gang cities. So
yeah, I think we just got rated like #1.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's crazy. So I mean, coming from that, how do you keep yourself out of it, I guess, so to speak? It's so easy to get trapped inside of it, you know what I mean? Especially with hooping, and that's an outlet for a lot of young kids. How do you keep yourself away from that kind of thing?
I think the biggest key is, you know, surrounding yourself with people who wants to get away from that.
Right.
My best friends, like, my brothers, they don't really, you know what I'm saying? They don't involve in that stuff. They stay away from it. So I stick around them. They keep me on the right track. And, you know, when you got parents like mine that really care about you and all that, so, you know, they keep me on the right track.
So you dropped in the rankings this year. You know, do you care about the rankings, or, you know, is that something that you don't worry about?
To be honest, I don't pay attention to it. I didn't even know I dropped until like somebody had told me like 3 days later. But I don't really care, because at the end of the day, it's all about, you know what I'm saying, the big picture and the big dream of playing professional.
So what you feel about, you know, how this past season went for school and everything, you know what I mean? We're watching a couple of highlights from school ball this year. You know, what are the things you did well, and what do you want to improve on for next year?
I feel like I played smarter. Like, I didn't go all of like 100 miles per hour every game. Like, I used my change of pace well, so I got better at that as the season went on. But my decision making improved a lot from when I was in 10th grade and now. The thing I want to improve on though was like being more of a leader on the court. And you know, different teammates, they react differently.
Right.
So I need to take that in more consideration. Like, sometimes I would get in the face of, like, you know, teammates that didn't, you know, that's not how, they didn't react well to that. So just coming to them and talking to them, you know, on the side or privately, you know, that would help way more than me, you know, getting all in their face and doing all that.
Right.
I know a lot of people judge me, and I hate being judged, but I know a lot of people judge me and think I'm like cocky, or I'm stuck up, or, you know, this, that, and the third. But in reality, like, I'm a regular dude. Like, I do regular stuff, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm goofy, I'm mad goofy.
how often do you come here? You know, is this a place like when you're not, you know, at school that people find you at? Where do people find you at in Goldsboro, man?
Oh, you definitely gonna see me here.
Yeah.
I come here every day, you know. Come with these boys every day. But, you know, we here from about like 1 to about probably like 9 most of the time. Sometimes till closing. We close at 10. But in between, you probably get something to eat. But, you know, we stay out here all day. You know, you stay out of trouble.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You hoop all day. What more you want? What more can you ask for?
Right.
Yes, sir. Hey. Now push it up.
One more.
One more. You got it. Oh, yeah. I'm here. Good job, boy. Good job. Socks.
He's my brother. That's like my little brother. You know, I grew up. He's my cousin. He blood, but this is basically my blood brother. You know, we grew up together. You know, they been with me through the ride. That's all I care about. You know what I'm saying? They ain't changed up on me. They ain't doing that. You know, they still keep it hot with me. They still say I suck.
You a turnover guy, bro. You suck,
They still
bro.
say I suck and all that. But you know, it's
Matter
all
of fact,
love.
go back in the gym, bro. Don't even come with bro. Go back in the gym.
It's
bro.
all love though, you know. Main thing, like they support me, you know. They try to come to any games they can. Like he go to every AAU tournament, and you know he got stuff to do, you know, with his own family because he like family. But you know he go to all the high school games, all the AAU games. You know he went to Winston last year. I would bring her everywhere if I could, cause man, when I get around these two, man, it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's just love. Like wherever I go, they coming with me. If I make it, they gonna be right there with me. Draft night, they gonna be right there with me. You know, courtside games, everything. They're gonna be in UNC. You gonna see them at the games. All the games they want to come to, they're coming, no matter what. Cause you know they held me down. You know, I love them like they're my family.
I mean, seeing him like, he just blew up all of a sudden. Like after what, his 10th grade year, he had 1,000 points.
Yeah, 1,000.
Yeah, he had 1,000-point season.
He played for Wall.
Yeah, he played for Team Wall. That was crazy.
That's a great experience, man.
And then he started getting all the offers just like out of nowhere. Then he just blew up. Like we would go places. Everybody want to take pictures with him. Like it was just crazy. Like everybody in Goldsboro know him. Like it's just crazy.
I knew he was something special though, for real. Like especially like right here, he just played hard. You know, he always worked.
But like having him as a friend,
Yeah, he's a
like,
good friend, man.
as a cousin, but like we all like brothers. Like all three of us.
Like, his
we
pops
close.
like, I think his pops like my dad.
Yeah,
We
like-
talk all the time. Yeah, that's one shit make it.
Pelicans or cookouts, what we do most in all time. But right now it's hot outside, so I want some Pelicans. Get refreshed.
So as far as basketball, like, what influences you the most? Like, first of all, like, what NBA player do you like the most? And then in your career right now, like, high school coach, like, who influences you the most?
Well, NBA player, I like Kyrie Irving, but you know, playing with CP3, ball, like he was at the last tournament, so he like every dead ball, every timeout, halftime, every end of the quarter, he said something to me that I could do better.
Right.
Something that I should rethink on the court. Some of the decisions I made that I should have, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So and with him there, you know, he's one of the best players, one of the best point guards, players period in the league.
Right.
So and his IQ is off the charts.
Right.
So that's, you know, that means a lot to me. You know, that somebody like his caliber.
That's pretty tough.
Yeah, somebody like his caliber of play, you know, sees something in me and wants to help me get better. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he go hard. So I like it. But you know, pop basketball helped me a lot too. It made me see like the game a different way, like getting mismatches, using my height to an advantage. Because other things I never looked at, like come up with screen, getting mismatch. I never thought it would be that simple. It's simple, but it's like not something a lot of players look at.
Right.
So once I learned that, that's how my scoring jumped from like 26 to 33 a game.
Right.
Just those simple things help me out, you know. So, you know, all of that stuff just help me out on the court.
All right, so let's talk about the hair. That's the trademark. What's up with the hair? You ever thoughts of cutting it, or what's the reason for having it so long?
Nah, I love it, man. I love the hair. I love the flop, you know what I'm saying? The feeling of the flop. You go down the court, your hair flowing. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna ever cut it unless I got to.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like it's my look. You know, it's
right.
different from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause you know, this is my thing, like
right.
my trademark, whatever you want to call it. Right. People I probably, you know what I'm saying, look up to the most, you know, my parents, but I look up to my brother and my sister a lot. You know, they made it out Goldsboro. They're doing, I wouldn't say their dream job, but you know, my brother, he wanted to be a basketball coach. Whenever he found out he couldn't play football no more because of injury, he wanted to be a basketball coach. So that's what he's doing now. He's coaching at Marshall University, a 4-year school. He's doing his thing there. So my sister, well, she's doing well in life. You know, looking up at them, you know, they expect a lot from me. So, you know, I follow in their footsteps. You know, I can make it out too. If they can make it out, I can make it out.
You know, your brother's, you know, big time and everything now, but how do you feel about it? You know, being as a brother, seeing him progress the way that he did.
Honestly, like, it's good, but we never thought it would go, you know, this fast, this quick, this soon. You know, he's always been a hard worker, always been a gym rat, but, you know, for us, not an overnight success, but I think that, you know, hard work, you can tell that with him, hard work does pay off.
Right.
And, you know, he's been true to the gym, he's been true to his work ethic. And, like, now just everybody just starting to see what type of player he is.
Right. That's good. How proud are you, you know,
Yeah,
as a brother, how proud of you?
Probably his biggest fan.
Yeah.
Like, right there, I try to make it to all the AAU games. High school, not so much because I coach, but AAU tournaments, like, I'm right there at the sideline, like, cheering for him, trying to give him little pointers and stuff when I see certain stuff. And I mean, for him to be, you know, as good as he is, he's still so coachable.
Right.
You know, I think that's a big ups to him.
Right.
I can remember when Kobe was, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9, and we were at an AAU tournament. And he comes to me and he says, "Can you give me some money so I can enter a 3-point contest?" He was the youngest, he was the smallest. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm not gonna waste my money. So he goes to my mom and she gives him the money, he enters the contest. And needless to say, won that round, he ended up winning the entire contest. That was the first time that I knew Kobe was special and had a talent. Let's fast forward to now. I cannot express, words cannot express how super proud I am of Kobe. He's one of the hardest working people I know, but at the same time, he remains humble. He's made it to the top through adversity, through all the haters, through all the doubt. And coming from a small town in Goldsboro and putting it on the map literally, he ceases to amaze me every time he hits the court.
How do you feel about, you know, his progression and how hard he's worked to get where he's at right now as a father?
Jeremy, you just said the magical word when you said hard. He works hard. He works hard. He worked at it real hard before getting associated with you, and he works even harder now. Whatever Kobe gets, he deserves. Like I said again, he worked real hard. When he was a little kid, I remember we shoot in the yard. And he said, "Dad," I said, "Kobe, come in, son. You're too far back, Dad. I can hit it real." He hit 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
4 out of 6, you know, like
yeah.
that. You know, just shooting. He was about 8, 9 years old. And it seems like each year he's getting better and better.
All right. How proud of you are of him, you know, as his father and, you know, as a family? He talked about you know, how close-knit, everybody knows how close-knit he is with his friends and family, but as his father, how proud are you, and where do you want to see him get to?
I'm so proud of Kobe. He's an exceptional kid. He's an 8, all A's. He had 2 B's, 2 B pluses. I bought him a car. I never had to tell him, "Kobe, you know it's 9 o'clock. You should have had that car." You know, still I never since he had it. And he's just a exceptional kid. I don't have any problem with him.
Yeah, I know who I am. I know I'm myself, you know what I'm saying? I hate negativity. I hate negativity. I don't like it. So, you can say what you want about me or you could say whatever, but in reality, like, nobody really know you for real. Like, nobody knows me for real besides the people that's in my core, that's in my family. So, like, I mean it. Like, nobody really know me, but you know, if you get to know me, I'm a real cool guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a regular person. I ain't gonna, you know, I ain't do nothing out of the ordinary. Like, I don't walk around like I'm on a higher level than somebody else.